What is up, guys? Welcome back to the NHL 24 Goalie Be a Pro with Guy McKee. And if you guys haven't noticed already, you might have. I have made a few changes to Guy McKee. So first of all, most noticeable of which are the pads. I have changed his pads, made them custom. Also changed his blocker and gloves, and also his helmet, but didn't really have too much freedom on that. It was just one of the ones that they had for me to pick. So this is the new goalie setup. Mostly a lot of black, but also some red in there, obviously with the Blackhawks. So we're all black and red themed here. And the helmet was Blackhawks Mask 3. And the second difference I made, other than the equipment, was the jersey number. So before I set my preferred jersey number as number 1, but that was taken with the Blackhawks. So the game ended up putting me as number 2, which I think is a terrible goalie number. So I've changed it to number 33 to honor one of, if not the greatest NHL goaltenders of all time, Patrick Roy. Originally, I wanted number 31, but it wasn't available, so I had to settle for 33, which I definitely won't complain with. Much better than 2, that's for sure. But we will simulate to our next start here. It's not going to be against the Red Wings. We lose that one in regulation. We are currently 29th in the league, so we really need to turn this team around, do a complete 180 here. And it looks like we're going to be in against the 25th place Minnesota Wild, who are 10-10-1. We're currently 7-12-3, so not great. Third last in the NHL. So we're definitely not doing too great. But yeah, we are currently back up to Frederik Andersen, who's 88 overall. So unless he gets traded, it's going to be a while until we get the starter position, I think. But yeah, here we go. Going in against the Minnesota Wild. Going to be facing a few good players. One of them is at the faceoff dot right now, Kirill Kaprizov. But here we go. Let's try to win this one. But as I always forget, EA still has not fixed this. The goalie tethering setting does not save, so that is not what I meant to do. There we go, off. And we are back in the game. Here we go. Wait, 1 second, guys. I think I changed something else too by accident. I think the one that I originally changed, it was the wrong one. Yeah, this one. So my bad on that one, guys. But we are back in the game, and that's a big, easy first save. And here's Jones with it up to Hall. And here we go. Maybe we can get our first shot of the game. Sprong rips a clapper on Fleury. We do get the shot, but unfortunately Fleury did get the save on that one. But here we go. Offensive zone face-off. Hopefully Dickinson can win it back to the D. Maybe get one early. That'd be nice. Get off to a strong start. I mean, the Wild are struggling, based on their record at least, a little bit this season. Not as much as the Blackhawks, though, which, I mean, is pretty much the same as in real life. They're not doing too great in-game or in real life. Bedard out now with a fractured jaw. Taylor Hall is out too. So their two best players in real life are out. In Be a Pro, we don't have Bedard because I was drafted first overall instead of him. But we do still have Taylor Hall, which is nice. At least we have that. But he doesn't seem to be helping us too much in the game, as we are third last in the NHL and very far from a playoff spot. But anyway, here's Murphy with it, entering the zone to Sprong, gets a shot, and I say by Fleury, rebound, and there it is. Sprong puts it in, and the Chicago Blackhawks take the 1-0 lead against the Minnesota Wild. There he is, Daniel Sprong, third goal of the season. And there we go. We get the first goal of the game. We strike first. And yeah, there it is. About halfway through the first period, we take the 1-0 lead, which is definitely ideal here. Just don't want too many dangerous chances against. A little clapper there. Easy pad save, and we get it out. And here's Kasha with it. Wheeling up the ice, tries to cut to the middle. Defense does not allow it. And here's Kasha with it again. Stolen by Spurgeon, and here he comes. Nice poke there by Jones. And it's out to Foligno. Along the wing, walks front, takes a shot that's blocked. There's no shot that was getting through. Here's Spurgeon, big hit there by Murphy, who I think has the C, if I saw that correctly. I'm pretty sure he had the captaincy there. And the Blackhawks do not have a captain in real life. They just re-signed Nick Foligno for 2 years. Big save there, rebound, and I'll definitely cover that up. Big save there, best save of the game so far. But yeah, as I was saying, the Blackhawks in real life just re-signed Nick Foligno, who might end up being their captain. They re-signed him for 2 years, something like $4 million a year, which I guess is a little steep for the type of player that he is. But yeah, he might be the future captain of the Blackhawks for now until Bedard will eventually take over as captain. But yeah, Foligno has been extended by the Blackhawks. But hopefully the Blackhawks can cook something up here in-game as that puck comes out, and I will go and play it and pass it. Oh, thank God I got that with my blocker, and I barely did. Okay, that was a horrible pass. Straight to the Wild. But they don't score, and we might score here. That was not sure what that was. But we got a shot there, saved by Fleury, and we will go, unless they get a shot and score here. Eriksson Ek gets blocked, and yeah, we will go into the second period with a 1-0 lead over the Minnesota Wild. All right, second period, here we go. 1-0 lead over the Wild. Here's the face-off. We win it by Dickinson wins it back, and here's Hall in front. Dickinson gets the shot, but Fleury was like right there, so easy save for him, and he covers up. The Wild actually have really nice jerseys. Those are like some of the best in the NHL. Blackhawks away jerseys aren't that nice, but their home jerseys definitely are. But here's Zuccarello with it. Comes over half ice. Zuccarello to Kaprizov, and we stop him. Pass that out to Murphy. And here's Sprong with it. Playing pretty well so far this game. Haven't had too many dangerous chances against, but the one that there was, we did come up big with the save. Here's Kaprizov, that goes wide, it was blocked. And here's Jones, and he like skates as slowly as humanly possible up the ice. And Sprong gets the puck poked off him by Middleton. And here's Kaprizov, the only X-Factor player in this game. That was a big hit there. But yeah, between these two teams, Kaprizov is the only player with an X-Factor. Here's Zuccarello to Eriksson Ek. I think I will get an X-Factor relatively soon. But for now, we do not have one. And I think the first one you get is All or Nothing, which is the poke check one, which isn't the best. But I guess it's decent on like breakaways. And there's Gaudreau, big save. Hartman, big save. But yeah, as I was saying, I guess it's pretty good on like breakaways and shootouts and if there is penalty shots, but it's kind of rare where you would actually use the All or Nothing X Factor and actually make like a big impact in the game. But we got a few good shots there. Came up with some big saves. And Connor Murphy is 8th in the NHL with hits. He has made some decent hits this game. And I think I've mentioned this before, but Connor Murphy and Seth Jones literally play all game, every game. I don't understand why. I don't know if it's a glitch or like they're on every single defensive pairing, but they are always on the ice. I don't think I've seen a single other defenseman, maybe on the penalty kill or power play, but other than that, I don't think I've ever seen a different defenseman on the ice this entire series. So I don't know what's going on with that, but there's Hartman. Big glove save. I think that was going wide, but we still got a piece of it. And here's Murphy coming up. along the wing, gets it stolen. And yeah, Connor Murphy does have the C for the captaincy, which I guess I can't complain about. Here comes the wild captain, Jared Spurgeon. That gets stolen by Foligno. And battle on the boards, and we get a penalty. Okay, so we'll be going on the penalty kill as Nick Foligno, the newly re-signed Blackhawk, gets a 2-minute interference call. And we'll have to kill off this penalty here if we want to keep our lead. And we lose the face-off. Brodin to Zuccarello. Big save there to the corner. And straight to Zuccarello. That's cross crease. That was late sliding over, but it was intercepted, so it's all good. And we get that out. Nice. Past center into their zone. So a complete clear there. Here's Eriksson Ek. Enters the zone. Pass it to, I think that was Zuccarello, but it was blocked in front by Stetcher. And he gets out of the zone. Nice. Flips it off the boards. Here's Stetcher with it again. That pass was intercepted, but he got it back. Big hit there. Here's Brodin. We've had a pretty decent penalty kill so far. They haven't had too many dangerous chances. Here's Stetcher to Wood. Nice shorthanded chance there. And we have killed over half of the penalty now, which is great. Here's Zuccarello blocked in front. And here's Dickinson with it. And he ices that one to kill a few more seconds off of this penalty. And here might be a dangerous chance. No, never mind. He turns back around. Here's Zuccarello with it. Nice little toe drag. Can't get by. I was about to say Zegras. Kaprizov, I meant. Takes a shot, but it was a big save. Eriksson Ek. Love that down. And I will pass it out to Jones. And Foligno with it to Athanasiou. And there we go. The penalty is over. And here's Kasha with a nice chance right off of the penalty kill. But it was an easy save for Marc-Andre Fleury. And the second period is almost over, and we still have our 1-0 lead intact. Hopefully we can keep it that way for the rest of the third period, but we'll see how that goes. Jones with a nice shot. That was deflected in front, but it was still a nice save by Fleury. Here is Boldy. Tries to get it to Goudreau, but it's intercepted. And here's Drouin. Nice shot. Gets absolutely rocked. But he still got the shot off. Take the hit to make the play, but play didn't really go anywhere as it was easily stopped by Fleury. There's that devastating hit again. Second period almost in the books here. And Drouin with it to Murphy. Nice save by Fleury. And that should do it for the period. And yes, it will. And just like the second period, or at the end of the first, we'll go into the next period with the 1-0 lead still intact, which is definitely nice. All right, here we go. Third period. The pressure is on. We still got the 1-0 lead. As the backup, and we are barely the backup anymore. Like, we've not been playing well and losing all of our games. So our line ranking is going down. And as the backup goalie, we need this win. We need to show up big here. So, yeah, this is like a must-win game for us. Because I don't know what happens if you go below backup. Like, I don't know if you get sent down to the AHL, or if you're just benched, or you're a third string or something. But I'm not sure what happens, and I don't really want to find out. So we will do everything we can to win this game and not see what happens when you go below backup. But, I mean, we were drafted first overall. The expectations are high, and so far we have not really met those expectations. I think before this game we're at a .906 save percentage and like a 2.8 goals against average, which isn't great, especially for a first overall pick, but it's always risky to draft a goalie first overall. Fleury knows that for sure. He was drafted first overall by the Penguins, and I don't remember the year, but oh my god. Just as I was saying how important this game is, we give up the lead with that goal there by Matt Zuccarello. nothing I could really do about that. I think I played it pretty well. Slid over, followed the pass. But yeah, I think it just snuck under my blocker there. Yeah, nothing I could really do. I feel like I played that well, but it still snuck in. And just like that, our lead is gone. And we are currently tied 1-1 with the Wild. And at least we win that face-off after the goal. Here's Jonathan Drouin. He gets hit again. Oh, he has a chance here, and he scores. Fleury caught diving around. Not sure what he was doing, but Jonathan Drouin gives us the lead again. Drouin has been playing really well this season, actually. That was his 4th of the season. Not sure what Fleury was doing there, but I'm not complaining as Drouin, from a tough angle, puts it in past a diving Marc-Andre Fleury. And just like that, we regained the lead. We lost the lead and regained it all within like a minute of playing time. So that's great there. Don't have to worry about losing the lead just yet, at least. Here's Jones. He gets hit along the boards. And here's Eriksson Ek. And he gets stopped, but he still has possession. Zuccarello, the goal scorer, big save. What a save by Guy McKee with the blocker. That was a beauty on Matt Zuccarello. And yeah, we've been playing well so far. This will definitely impress coach, maybe boost up our line score a little bit. And we win that defensive zone faceoff. And here's Foligno in to Kasha, saved by Fleury. Here's Drouin, one of our goal scorers. Coach wants me to shut them down. I will certainly try my hardest. Drouin with another good shot. We have full pressure. Drouin, backhand, that's saved. And he gets it back. Drouin is absolutely buzzing in the offensive zone. And he is really battling. This is like the hardest I've ever seen anyone hustle in hockey. But here's Sprong to Dickinson, I think that was, but saved in front by Fleury. And that was some good offensive zone time. If we keep that up, we'll definitely come up with the W in this game. But Fleury stood on his head there and managed to shut us down. And yeah, Jonathan Drouin is playing really well so far this season. In real life as well, he's actually doing pretty well on the Avalanche after struggling a lot the year before with the Canadiens. And that was an own goal by Jared Spurgeon, the captain, and Dickinson, taunts Fleury, selling right in his face. And yeah, Spurgeon just put that right into his own net. Dickinson takes that shot. It's a big, pretty easy save for Fleury as he shot like right at his chest. And poke check by Fleury. Spurgeon comes in to clear it, and he just shoves it directly into the net, just shovels it past him. And we now take the 3-1 lead. And here's Spurgeon with it, trying to maybe redeem himself for that one. But he does not there, as our defense comes up huge. Here's Sprong, big save by Fleury, and his energy levels are low. If we get a few shots, he will be basically minimum energy. But he made that save nonetheless. And it looks like he did regain some of his energy, but he's still not max. And we win that face-off. If we get shots, it will definitely diminish his energy levels. Sprong challenge at the point, still gets the pass off. Here's Dickinson to Jones with the shot. Save. Dickinson just like rams Fleury. We have full pressure again. This is a really good third period by the Blackhawks. Here's Sprong. Hit behind the net, but he still has it. The boys are absolutely buzzing this period. You love to see it. And here's Hall, and that leaves the zone. That was a bad pass. Here's Hartman. They have an empty net. Might go for the goal if I have a chance. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we still have the 2-goal lead. So if we let one in, it's not that huge of a deal, especially with the time remaining. Here's Middleton. Big hit there. And Murphy attempts the shot, he misses. Here's Spurgeon, 10 seconds left. Entering the final 5 seconds now. Here's McLeod. Poke checked away. 3, 2, 1. And there it is. The Chicago Blackhawks come away with the 3-1 win over the Minnesota Wild. Huge game here by the boys, as that was our second NHL career win. First one came in the last episode with the overtime winner by Seth Jones. And how many shots did they have? They had 23 shots and only 1 goal against. So that is a huge performance by Guy McKee. I just want to quickly see if we are first star. Livingston is second star with 1 goal and 2 hits. And I think we might actually get first star here. And no, it is Connor Murphy with 1 assist and 7 hits. That is insane. But yeah, we leave Minnesota with the huge 3-1 lead for the boys. All right, big win there by the boys in Minnesota to capture the 2 points. And a huge game by the first overall pick, Guy McKee. That will definitely help out our stats. And yeah, huge game. And yeah, we did get 16 line score, C+ overall, but 1 goal against, .928 save percentage. That is huge. 13 saves, 14 total shots. I swear they had more, it said, but I guess not, as we get 873 followers from that game, which is nice. But yeah, our season stats are now up to a .902 save percentage and a 2.49 goals against average. The record is 2-3-2 at 72 overall. And yeah, that'll do it for this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys like the new pad setup I did. Also, I changed the stick, which I didn't show you guys. It's just black and red. I think it looks really clean. But yeah, anyway, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, thank you so much for watching to the end. And yeah, see you guys next time.